everyone. Welcome to our weekly word of encouragement. It has been 9 weeks since our city and our country came to a lockdown, and we still aren't sure how much longer it is going to take for us to go back to normalcy. This pandemic has wreaked havoc in everyone's life. It has not only destroyed our economy, it has destroyed relationship. It has not only created fear and insecurity, it has increased loneliness. It has not only made people isolate, but it has forced people to withdraw from each other. Friends, we all dread this situation and we wish we didn't have to continue with this isolation and lockdown. But I want to encourage you this morning. This isolation does provide us with an opportunity. That opportunity is to seek God and get closer to Him. One of the frequent habits of Jesus during the time of his ministries was to withdraw from the people to spend time in prayer and in meditation. We all remember his stories, his teachings, his parables, and the accomplishments on the cross, and all the major themes. But yet we remember one of the important aspects of Jesus' life, that is his silence and his solitude. Friends, even though he had a very busy ministry life, time and again, Jesus withdrew from his disciples and the crowd to spend time alone. I can show you many references in Mark chapter 1 verses 35 says, very early in the morning, while it was still dark, Jesus got up and left the house and went off to a solitary place where he prayed. In Luke chapter 6, it says Jesus went to the mountainside to pray and spend the night praying to God. And again in Mark 14, we see Jesus went to a place called Gethsemane and Jesus said to his disciples, sit here while I pray. Friends, I can keep adding verses to this list of all the instances Jesus withdrew from his people to isolate himself, to pray and spend time seeking God. Friends, isolation is a very big word at this time of history. Friends, but there is a big difference between isolation and solitude. Isolation is a mere feeling or a sense of detachment and separation from others, whereas solitude, it focuses on the quality of being alone. Friends, Jesus sought solitude to reflect and pray. Jesus sought solitude to know the plans and purpose. Jesus sought solitude to get closer to his Father. He sought solitude to recharge and rejuvenate himself. He sought solitude to surrender himself to the will of the Father. Friends, as we spend more time in lockdown and in isolation, let us choose to seek God in solitude, in reflection, in prayer, and surrender. God will reveal his plans and his purpose for our lives. As David instructed his son Solomon in 1 Chronicles chapter 28 verse 9, where he says, if you seek him, he will be found by you. Friends, let us take this opportunity to seek him, to find him, and to find his will for our lives.